Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to mindforcombat. If this is the first time you checked out my channel or any of my content, why don't you consider joining my growing fan community by hitting the subscribe button below and getting involved in the conversation in the comment section below. I'm currently on a mission. I'm trying to get this channel rolling again, start hitting the subscribers again because I want to get the channel growing again. So let's try to hit 600 subscribers now. That's the next goal. Let's march on towards 600 subscribers. I'm definitely certain that we can do it within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're already 550 or so at the time of shooting this video, so let's get to that 600 mark. Anyways, guys, just quickly, so this is I'm just going to do a quick breakdown for you guys. It's off the upcoming main event between heavyweight veterans Alistair Overeem and Aleksei Oleinik, the boa constrictor. This is a fight that I'm really happy that it's been made, and I'm really happy that it's main event in the card in its own right, because there's something so sweet and special about seeing a guy who's been fighting his entire career, being a journeyman his entire career, finally getting the recognition he deserves maybe later on in his career, and that's the boa constrictor, Aleksei Oleinik. He's got what, 67, 68 fights, so he's had a ton of experience coming into this fight, and he really deserves the respect he's finally getting. He's finally getting the respect. He came into the UFC later on in his career, later on in his life. He's 41 years old, back-to-back main events now, so this is really a great opportunity for him. I'm really happy for him on a personal level. Standing opposite him, trying to stop him from getting any further accreditation and moving further up in the heavyweight ranks and being able to go on even more impressive later on in his career, is the demolition man himself, Alistair Overeem. Now this fight I think is going to be kind of key in the heavyweight title picture. I don't think whoever wins here gets a title shot, but I think maybe the person who wins here goes into a number one contenders fight after JDS and Ngannou have had their respective opportunities at the shot. Whoever wins that fight, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying, but basically what I'm saying is the winner of this fight here is going to be in a good position to get themselves a number one contenders fight after this fight. So let's quickly go through this now. Alistair Overeem is 38 years old. He's fighting Aleksei Oleinik, who's 41. They're both up there in terms of their physical primes. They're towards the latter end of their careers. They both had a ton of fights. There's no much difference there. Alistair Overeem coming into this fight is 44 wins with 17 losses, and he's been knocked out a ton of times, and his chin is definitely bears witness in this fight. And he's fighting Aleksei Oleinik, who's 57 and 11. It's just an incredible amount of fights between these both gentlemen. True veterans of the sport, tons of experience between them. Is really incredible. Alistair Overeem stands at 6'4", and he is 2 inches taller than Aleksei Oleinik, who's 6'2", and they have an equal reach at 80 inches. Their styles. Now, Alistair Overeem, whether he's in the clinch, whether he's at distance, whether he's got that heavily striking base attack. He's a great striker. He's got K1 World Championship credentials. He's an incredible striker. And this is a sort of throwback fight because Aleksei Oleinik is a grappler. He's a very great grappler. He's got some incredible submission wins. If there's any issues into this fight, for Alistair Overeem, it's definitely going to be his chin. His chin bears witness in. If he gets tagged, he will be in trouble. Oleinik has rocked Mark Hunt, he's rocked Travis Brown in fights previously. And for Aleksei Oleinik, any issues I'm going to see is going to be his terrible stand-up. He's got, and I'm going to say it flat out and bluntly, he's got terrible dog shit stand-up. His stand-up is really poor. He makes it work for himself because he's that threat of the takedown and he plays on the threat of the takedown. But his stand-up in itself is not good. And I think Alistair Overeem is going to enjoy a huge advantage in the stand-up. It's not that simple though, because Aleksei Oleinik's got a great advantage in the grappling realm. So let's see what happens. Key wins now. For Alistair Overeem, he's got one of the most lengthiest resumes in the whole of mixed martial arts, particularly in the heavyweight division. And his key wins stretch far and back. So we're talking Vitor Belfort, Sergey Kharitonov, Fabricio Werdum on 2 occasions. He's taken out Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir, JDS. He's got some of the most incredible wins you can imagine. And his resume in heavyweight is truly exceptional, even in the K1 world. He's knocked out guys like Badhari, so he's insane. He's fighting Aleksei Oleinik, whose key wins will be guys like Mark Hunt. He's beaten Travis Brown, which is a good win. He beat Mirko Cro Cop before he came to the UFC, and he beat Jeff Monson. So that's good wins as well. Let's go into the fight itself and how I see it playing. Now, I see Alistair Overeem is going to have a huge advantage on the feet. I think he's going to be very cautious to avoid the big swings of Aleksei Oleinik. And he's going to be careful to make sure he doesn't engage and get caught. He's going to outbox him. I think he'll keep a distance. He's going to be fighting like Alistair Overeem, if you will. I think he's going to keep that distance. He's going to select his strikes. He's going to avoid the ground game. I think Oleinik's deficiencies in his stand-up is going to be his undoing in this fight. He's going to come out for the takedowns. I don't think he's going to be able to get the takedowns. I think Alistair Overeem, he's a respected grappler in his own right. He's been around in MMA for a long time, but he's also got grappling credentials as well. And I think he's going to be able to defend the takedowns, and I think he's going to be able to piece up Oleinik on the feet, and without the threat of too much danger on the feet. Obviously, if he gets caught, he can get knocked out. It's the standard disclaimer of any heavyweight fight. But I think if we're being honest and critical about this, and we're looking at their skill sets, Alistair Overeem should win. So with that being said, and being that I think Alistair Overeem has the higher, obviously much better stand-up game. He's got higher fight IQ, and he's got a more better, well-rounded game. I just see he's got too many opportunities to win this over Oleinik, who either gets this down and squeezes Overeem, and yes, that's possible, or he lands a wild bang and connects on Overeem, which I think Overeem is going to be smart enough to avoid. This is really Alistair Overeem's fight to win. So, guys, my official prediction is Alistair Overeem, I think, he's going to get a knockout maybe in the second or third round, because I think Oleinik is really going to get pieced up. He's going to get caught with the leg kicks like he was getting caught by Mark Hunt, but Alistair Overeem won't get caught like Mark Hunt did. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe. Thank you guys, Mind for Combat.